Thanks, Claire. Yeah, I'm very glad that we're indoors here at the RAC Club looking at the weather there. Now, I'm not sure about picking winners at the racing. John Parrott's not too bad at that. You've had a good track record anyway, John, but what about picking winners in this Pot Black Cup? Tricky.
I think it'd be easier at Haydock. I mean, you've got all, 8 great players, 7 world champions playing, plus Matthew Stevens, who should be a world champion. He's that good. Very difficult.
And what did you think that the players enjoyed about the way that we brought back this competition last year? What was the feedback like that you got from them?
Well, it was totally different. It was radical to the snooker circuit. Just one frame. It could be one mistake, one great piece of inspiration. But also the fact it's played here. Royal Automobile Club is fantastic. They love the venue and the tournament's great fun. It
was indeed last year. I'm hoping for much more of the same. And last year it was the young Welsh dragon, Matthew Stevens, who took home the Pot Black Cup. The Welshman beat Sean Murphy in the final, something of a measure of revenge after losing in the Crucible final to him earlier that year. But the whole event was played in tremendously good spirit, and now Matthew's back to defend his Pot Black title. He's been joined by no fewer than 7 world champions.
It's exciting. It's one frame, it's a total lottery, but it's a great format.
It's a bit of entertainment, and it's nice that you can perhaps go out and entertain people without the pressures of playing in ranking events.
Arguably, had it not have been for Pot Black, I may not have had a job.
And this is how the Pot Black draw has paired these players up. John Higgins wielding a new cue against the holder, Matthew Stevens, the only man in this company who's yet to win the world title. And we've got a repeat of this year's Crucible final as Scotland's Graham Dott beats Dubai-based Peter Ebden again. 2 fearless potters, the gifted Sean Murphy up against the irrepressible Mark Williams of Wales, and a repeat of the 1997 World Championship final as the new world #1 Stephen Hendry takes on the man ranked 1 place below him, Ireland's Ken Doherty. In fact, we're almost completely surrounded by world champions, what with John and Steve Davis, who's going to be running around with a microphone as well, and Dennis Taylor in the commentary box. But it's not just a bit of fun and prestige, this championship, because money and a little bit of it at stake here, John.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, for one frame of snooker, it's a very good prize fund. The winner's going to take £10,000, so that might, make them concentrate a little bit more about it than last year.
Who's best suited to this format? Is it the prolific break builder like Stephen Hendry, or is it the wily tactician such as Ken Doherty, do you think?
That's the great thing about it. It's everybody. I mean, if you play a good hard match frame of snooker, you've got a chance, but ultimately you've got to score. So it suits everybody.
And they don't get much of a warm-up. They come into these matches cold. What kind of difference does that make, and what kind of influence does it have on your head as you come into an arena like this, John?
Well, you've just got to have the idea that, if a chance comes, I've got to go. I've got to take the chance. There's no waiting around. I haven't got other frames to play. If it's there, you've got to go for it.
OK, well, let's get on with the